There are 81 reasons to fall in love with Turkey, and number 38 is Kayseri.
There's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worry, troubling sound. When I go there to be.
I heard in Kayseri there are pretty impressive waterfalls. I heard there are wild horses in Kayseri. I definitely also want to see some history. But overall, I guess I'm doing this trip to see some nature and to spend time on my own. Let's see how this road trip goes. My plan is to visit Hürmetci, then go to Soganli Village, visit a national park and go all the way south to the Kapuzbasi Waterfalls. And of course on my way back I want to see Mount Erciyes.
There's a sun in the sky, there's a cloud drifting by.
Right now I'm exploring the Cappadocian side of Kayseri and look at this view! Woo! There is like no other person here, which is perfect for strolling around, taking your time, and it's just beautiful. I feel like I'm in a Western movie. It is a village full of history. Why? Because it actually belongs to Cappadocia. So Cappadocia is not only in Nefçi here, it's also in Kayseri and other places. Monks used to live here, so it's an important place for Christianity. There were over 100 churches found here and many caves that were carved into the soft, tough stone, like in Cappadocia. It's pretty. But I would say let's explore some of the churches and caves and everything that you can find here. Today people are still living here, but they are using some of the caves as stables, but also most of the caves, unfortunately, and the old houses are destroyed or there are only ruins left. I just discovered a church, so I'm the only person here. Let's have a look inside. To be honest, I was a bit scared. There's so many caves and you never know what's inside of them, right? Oh my god, that looks crazy. Karabaş Kilise, the big church. Wow. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look at that. Doesn't that look insane? Right? You can see all different original paintings from the Byzantine time. Okay, I think this place looks like the kitchen, or even this place, because you can see the black walls, which indicates that there used to be some fire going on. Here you can see like holes, and maybe that was the place where they stored the food, as well as here probably was some water, because there we can see like a pipe, means that something was floating in there. I'm definitely becoming a history expert. Merhaba.
Merhaba, hoş geldiniz.
Hoş bulduk. Bu ne?
Bunlar köy bebekleri.
Köy bebekleri.
Evet, 60 yıldır var bunlar. 60 yıldır yapıyorlar.
Ha.
Tamamen el ürünü.
Aha, evet.
Şunlar bakın böyle oturup kalkabiliyor.
Bunlar ne kadar?
40, 25, 15.
Hangi en güzel?
O zaman...
Yani bu çok güzel. Bu.
O mu
Bu
olsun?
istiyorum. Hayır bu.
Ha, o ne olsun?
Evet.
Tamam.
Çok tatlı. So I got two of these puppets. That's Teyze and that's Nana. Hello.
I hold my keys too tightly and
Let's go to the national park. Just got in the park. A ticket was 7 liras. And they also have a bird museum, which we're gonna check out now.
I want to
Should we walk this path? I think we should.
I want to feel her face.
This place looks amazing, doesn't it? This is the Sultan Sazligi Milli Parki, and it's a crazy beautiful place, a huge area. So what you can do is you have a way above the lake that takes you for 1.5 kilometers all the way to the center of the lake. It's super beautiful, like there are birds swimming on the lake on the right and on the left side. There's a lot to see and also to listen to. I'm just amazed how beautiful it looks like. The park is a protected natural area because there are so many different kind of animals here. It's the final destination.
I want to feel your face in darkness just beside me. I want to know the silence my life keeps.
Welcome to Francie's Food Review. I think it's time for a well-deserved break and time to try out Kayseri Manti. So Kayseri Manti belongs to Kayseri, obviously. This is the home for Kayseri Manti. So in Kayseri they say when you are engaged and you're about to get married, then the bride invites the groom's family to her house and she's supposed to make tiny pieces of manti. If 40 pieces of manti fit on the spoon, she gives this to the future mother-in-law, then she is skillful in the kitchen and I guess the mother-in-law will love her. I ate manti before, but I never ate Kayseri manti. And as you can see, they're very small. Wow, that's a lot of garlic, but I like it. I like it a lot. On top of the manti, there is garlic's yogurt sauce. This is really good. The English translation for manti is most often ravioli or dumplings, but never ever tell a Turk that this is ravioli or even dumplings, because this is far from it. This is just a Turkish dish called manti. Harika çok iyi. Çok lezzetli gerçekten. Hazır mısınız? Evet, hazırız. Tamam, hadi gidelim.
I got back to the house. My landlord cut the lines down.
Driving in the Kayseri area was really a challenge because every few minutes I wanted to stop and take videos because it was just so beautiful driving through the mountains.
You're sleeping and it's quiet.
Short update, I just made it to the Kapuzbasi Waterfalls. Didn't see it yet because it is quite late and I want to take my time tomorrow morning. Anyways, I called the hotel that I just booked yesterday night and they were so surprised. They didn't have a room for me. And I was like, oh no, where should I go now? But luckily there are some other hotels around here. Super beautiful, next to a river. They just brought me a chai, showed me the room, and this is where I'm gonna spend the night. What a day. Made it to the waterfalls without seeing them. So what I want to tell you is whenever you make a reservation and the place is a bit remote, then I would not trust the reservation. I would always call them in advance and ask them if they have rooms available and if you could make a reservation so that they are aware of it. Anyways, I'm calling it a night. I called it a night and definitely was not prepared for this beauty that would await me in the next morning. One of the most popular spots in Kayseri is this place, the Kapuzbasi Waterfalls. 7 waterfalls that flow from 2,000 meters above sea level, which makes it the second highest waterfall in the entire world. Wow! So it's time for a secret tip. Come to Kapuzbasi Waterfalls in the evening, stay the night here in one of these cute hotels that are around here in the mountain next to the river. And in the next morning come very early to this place because it is open 24/7, and in the morning there is like nobody and you have the whole place for yourself. Yeah!
It's the work of one little man. I'm faded out from the story.
These waterfalls are so impressive. Wow, but you have to be extremely careful. It is one of most unique waterfalls in the world. Something very precious to take care of, but unfortunately people still leave their trash here. They don't care about nature. How can you throw away your trash at a place like this? Anybody explain this to me, please? Why?
Get on to the glory. Day by day if I can.
Putting trash in a trash bin is one of the easiest things in this world. And I think at least this is something that we all can try to do in our life. I will go straight to Erciyes mountain to see some snow. This is Mount Erciyes and I will be on top of it in a couple of minutes.
In the sun, I was tired of the run. I was done.
I made it to Mount Erciyes, one of the best developed ski resorts in the world. There are a lot of pistes. I bought a ticket for 12 liras and I'm going up the mountain with the gondola now. I'm excited!
And the pain I'd been feeling.
The Erciyes mountain is one of the best developed ski resorts in the world. So I got a ticket for 25 liras for driving up the rope 5 times. This is...
I had fragmented my soul into pieces, contradicting themselves.
Back on the road, I decided to finally visit the place with the horses. So I'm in the Hürmetci village in Kayseri right now, and the crazy thing about this place is that there are wild horses and buffaloes running around. Unfortunately, there are only like 300 wild, semi-wild horses left and around 2,000 buffaloes, but it looks pretty magical, especially when you come here for sunset and see the wild horses. This village provides a natural area for these horses and also buffaloes with its wide lands, green areas, and that's why they can freely run around here. One of the other things that are extremely good in Kayseri is its pastırma. So I tried to find someone who had real knowledge about pastırma. Merhaba.
Merhaba, hoş geldiniz.
Pastırmanın tadı nasıl?
İsterseniz izah edeyim, isterseniz size tattırarak izah edeyim. Nasıl yapalım? Doğrayayım mı? Bir bakar mısınız? Hem baktığınız yerde tadına bakarsınız, siz de bir yorum yaparsınız.
Ha.
Nasıl?
Yani nasıl?
Şimdi şöyle, hani pastırmayı doğrayayım, sorun hem tadını, pastırma hakkında kendi bilginizi anlatmaya
Evet.
çalışırsınız.
Tamam. Bir tane pastırma alabilir miyim?
Tabii ki. Bildiğimiz sığır eti. Biliyorsunuz değil mi sığır eti derken ne anlama geldiğini?
Evet biliyorum.
Tamam. Efendim, yüzü sos deriz yani. Halk sözünde sos diye geçer. Fakat bizim dilimizde çemen deriz yani eti korusun diye.
Oo.
Şimdi tatmaya geldi sıra. Pastırma ağızda hoş bir tat bıraksın.
Nasıl? El için.
Tabii, tabii. Alabilirsiniz.
Tamam.
Yok o az. Bak şöyle ben size doğradım bunu yiyebilirsiniz. Sıkıntı yok.
Tamam.
Sevdiniz mi?
Çok.
Bu arada kendi işte sevdiğinizi veya fikrinizi belirtebilirsiniz yani çekim esnasında.
Çok tadı var. Çok taze. çok intensif.
Yani
Çok lezzetli gerçekten.
afiyet olsun.
Wow.
Afiyet olsun. Afiyet olsun.
Türkçem çok kötü.
Hayır. Bak sonuçta bak çok güzel anlaşabiliyoruz yani.
Evet yani.
Sen yine en azından Türkçeyi beceriyorsun, konuşabiliyorsun. Bak bende o Almanca yok mesela. Yani bu da güzel pastırma.
How much pastirma does a normal person buy? I absolutely had no idea. Bu 100 lira için alabilir miyim?
100 liralık.
Olur mu?
Tabii olur.
Tamam süper. Teşekkürler.
Tamam, rica ederim.
I then quickly realized that 100 liras was maybe a little bit too much. Well, he didn't stop cutting the pastirma. Like, he didn't stop. He cut and cut. I had no idea what should I do with this pastirma, but as long as he was happy, I was happy.
Teşekkürler. İyi günler.
Tamam,
Sağ olun.
iyi günler. Bye bye.
Sağ ol.
One of the historical places to visit in Kayseri is the Kayseri City. It was built in the 3rd century during the Roman period. It basically consists of 2 castles, an inner and also an outer castle. It was rebuilt and repaired many times later on, and today it's free to visit. What you can see behind me is a house from the Ottoman period, and it's not only a house, it's the house where Atatürk stayed in August 1919 here in Kayseri. Today it serves as a museum, so feel free to go inside and check it out. So that's it, that was my time in Kayseri. I'm impressed of how many different things you can explore in this province. That's it from Kayseri. See you next time.